Nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering willows lay the quaint town of Stonecliff. This picturesque village, seemingly untouched by the rush of modern life, exuded a timeless charm that captivated all who visited. Cobblestone streets, worn smooth by time, meandered past shops with brightly painted signs. Each stone seemed to hold a story, a fragment of history that added to the town's rich tapestry. The air hummed with a gentle quietude, a sense of peace that permeated the very stones of the town. It was as if the town itself breathed in harmony with the natural world around it. Days drifted by like fallen leaves on a gentle stream, measured only by the chimes of the old clock tower that stood sentinel over Stonecliff. Its rhythmic tolling was a comforting presence, marking the passage of time with a steady, unchanging beat. At the heart of Stonecliff, tucked away on a narrow lane, stood a shop unlike any other. This shop was a hidden gem, a place where the past and present coexisted in perfect harmony. Its window, slightly dusty with the passage of years, held a captivating display of clocks. Each clock was a masterpiece, a testament to the craftsmanship of a bygone era. Grandfather clocks stood tall, their polished wood gleaming in the afternoon sun. These majestic timepieces seemed to whisper secrets of the past to anyone who would listen. Delicate carriage clocks, adorned with intricate engravings, whispered tales of journeys long past. Each engraving told a story, a journey through time that had been carefully preserved. And on velvet cushions, nestled amongst their larger brethren, lay pocket watches, their faces reflecting the shifting light like miniature pools of memory. These small, intricate devices held the essence of time within their delicate mechanisms. The shop, known simply as Everett's Clocks, had stood on Stonecliff Lane for as long as anyone could remember. It was a landmark, a place where the past was always present. It was a place of wonder and quiet enchantment, a sanctuary where time itself seemed to slow its relentless march. Inside, the air was filled with the soft ticking of countless clocks, each one a guardian of its own unique story. The townsfolk often paused outside its door, drawn by the rhythmic tick-tock that emanated from within, a soothing melody that resonated with the beating of their own hearts. It was a sound that connected them to the very essence of Stonecliff. For in Stonecliff, time was not merely a measure of minutes and hours, but a tapestry woven from memories, dreams, and the enduring spirit of the town itself. Each moment was a thread intricately woven into the fabric of the community. And it was within the walls of Everett's Clocks that the threads of time were carefully preserved. Each tick of a clock a testament to the enduring power of the past. Here, time was not just kept, but cherished and celebrated. Behind the counter, amidst the symphony of ticks and tocks, worked Mr. Everett, the proprietor of the shop and the keeper of Stonecliff's memories. His shop was a sanctuary of time, where each clock had its own unique rhythm, contributing to the harmonious cacophony that filled the air. His hands, gnarled with age yet still nimble and sure, moved with practiced grace as he repaired the intricate mechanisms of his beloved timepieces. Each movement was a testament to decades of dedication and passion, a dance of precision and care. Each clock, each watch was more than just a collection of gears and springs to Mr. Everett. Each one held a story, a whisper of the past that he alone could hear. These timepieces were like old friends, each with a tale to tell, a memory to share. Mr. Everett's face, etched with the lines of time like the delicate engravings on a pocket watch, held a perpetual air of quiet wisdom. His eyes, framed by those deep wrinkles, seemed to hold the secrets of the ages. His eyes, though faded with age, twinkled with a youthful curiosity, a thirst for the stories that each timepiece held within its heart. They sparkled with the same wonder and excitement as they did when he first began his journey as a clockmaker. He greeted every customer with a warm smile and a twinkle in his eye, his gentle voice as soothing and familiar as the chimes of his clocks. His presence was a comforting constant in the ever-changing flow of time. The townsfolk often sought out Mr. Everett not just for his skill in repairing their cherished timepieces, but for the comfort and wisdom he offered. His shop was a haven where they could find solace and understanding. They would sit in his shop amidst the rhythmic tick-tock of the clocks and pour out their hearts to the old clockmaker. The shop was more than a place of business. It was a sanctuary of shared human experience. Mr. Everett listened patiently, his weathered hands never ceasing their delicate work as they shared their joys and sorrows, their hopes and fears. His quiet presence provided a sense of continuity and stability. For Mr. Everett understood that time was not just about the passage of minutes and hours, but about the moments that shaped their lives, the memories that bound them together as a community. He knew that each tick of the clock was a heartbeat of the town, and as he listened to their stories, he would gently polish a clock face, tighten a spring, or adjust a tiny gear, breathing new life into the timepieces entrusted to his care, just as he breathed life into the hearts of the people of Stonecliff. His work was a labor of love, a testament to the enduring power of time and memory. One cool autumn evening, as the sun began its slow descent, casting long shadows across Stonecliff Lane, a stranger wandered into Everett's clocks. He was a tall man with weary eyes and a sadness that seemed to cling to him like a shroud. In his hands he held a tarnished silver pocket watch, its once bright face dulled with time and neglect. "Can you fix it?" the stranger asked, his voice barely a whisper. "It belonged to my grandfather. It hasn't worked in years." Mr. Everett took the watch gently, his fingers tracing the intricate engravings on its surface. As he held it in his palm, he felt an unexpected warmth, a faint hum of energy that seemed to emanate from the timepiece itself. He glanced up at the stranger, his eyes widening in surprise. "This is no ordinary watch," Mr. Everett murmured, more to himself than to the stranger. "It holds memories, whispers of the past." The stranger looked at Mr. Everett, his brow furrowed in confusion. "Memories?" he echoed. "What do you mean?" Mr. Everett smiled, a knowing gleam in his eye. "Let me show you," he said. He led the stranger to a small table in the corner of the shop, its surface illuminated by a single flickering candle. As he placed the pocket watch on the table, a soft glow enveloped the timepiece, casting dancing shadows across the walls. The stranger watched in astonishment as images began to flicker across the face of the pocket watch. It was as if the watch had a life of its own, revealing secrets long buried in the sands of time. He saw his grandfather as a young man full of life and laughter, courting the woman who would become his wife. The scenes were vivid, almost as if he could hear their laughter and feel their joy. He saw them on their wedding day, their faces radiant with joy. The love they shared was palpable, a testament to the enduring power of their bond. He saw glimpses of his own childhood, moments he had long forgotten. His grandfather pushing him on a swing, teaching him to fish, sharing stories under a starlit sky. Each memory was a precious gem sparkling with the light of days gone by. Tears welled up in the stranger's eyes, blurring the images before him. They were not just tears of sorrow, but also of joy, a bittersweet mixture of emotions that overwhelmed him. They were tears of joy and sorrow, of bittersweet memories rekindled. Each tear was a testament to the love and loss that had shaped his life. He had come to Mr. Everett's shop seeking only to repair a broken watch, but he had found something far more precious, a connection to his past, a reminder of the love and laughter that time had not erased, but merely hidden away. The shop, with its old-world charm, had become a portal to another time. Word of Mr. Everett's extraordinary gift spread through Stonecliff like wildfire. The small town buzzed with excitement and curiosity. Townsfolk, young and old, flocked to his shop, bringing with them their own cherished timepieces. Each person carried a story, a piece of their heart encased in metal and glass. They came seeking more than just repairs. They came seeking memories, connections to loved ones lost or moments faded by time. The shop became a sanctuary for those yearning to reconnect with their past. And Mr. Everett, with his gentle touch and his uncanny ability to unlock the secrets held within each timepiece, did not disappoint. His hands moved with a grace and precision that spoke of years of dedication. He repaired their clocks and watches, breathing new life into their delicate mechanisms. Each restored timepiece was a small miracle, a bridge between the past and the present. But more importantly, he breathed new life into their hearts, rekindling memories, reconnecting them to their past, and reminding them of the enduring power of love, laughter, and the ties that bind us together. The shop became a beacon of hope, a place where time stood still and hearts were healed. As the weeks turned into months, a remarkable idea began to take shape in Mr. Everett's mind. He had always believed that time was not linear, but rather a circle connecting past, present, and future. And he realized that he had been entrusted with a unique opportunity to create a timepiece that would capture the very essence of Stonecliff, a testament to the enduring spirit of the town and its people. And so, Mr. Everett embarked on his most ambitious project yet, the creation of the grand clock of Stonecliff. He poured all his skill, all his passion, all his love for the town and its people into this magnificent timepiece. He worked tirelessly, his nimble fingers dancing across the intricate gears and springs, his mind alive with ideas. He designed the clock to be more than just a timekeeper. He envisioned it as a living, breathing chronicle of Stonecliff's history. He incorporated pieces from the town's oldest clocks, fragments of timepieces that had marked births, deaths, marriages, and all the milestones in between. He etched the clock face with scenes from Stonecliff's past, children playing in the town square, farmers bringing in the harvest, families gathering for holidays, their faces illuminated by the warm glow of candlelight. The grand clock of Stonecliff was more than just a timepiece. It was a masterpiece, a testament to the enduring power of time and memory. It stood tall in the town square, its intricate gears and springs humming with the rhythm of Stonecliff's heart. The clock face, a tapestry of time, told the story of the town and its people, reminding them of their shared history, their common bonds, and the enduring spirit that united them. Mr. Everett, his heart filled with pride and contentment, knew that his time was drawing to a close. His hands, though still skilled, trembled slightly now, his steps a little slower than they once were. But he was not afraid. He had lived a long and fulfilling life, and he knew that his legacy, like the steady ticking of a well-crafted clock, would continue to resonate long after he was gone. For Mr. Everett had taken on an apprentice, a young boy named Thomas, who possessed a keen mind, a patient heart, and a deep fascination with the intricate workings of time. Thomas had come to Mr. Everett's shop much as the townsfolk had come, seeking more than just a trade, seeking a connection to something larger than himself.